She's looking. Hello. She wants to commit suicide. Since we are in Blackpool, we need to put on the Blackpool gear. That's right, ladies and gents. Blackpool Pleasure Beach mask. Stay COVID safe.
There we go. Oh, 2 people.
Whoa. That is very high. Well, hello and welcome from Blackpool. As you can see, it's written on the mask. Yes. Today we are very excited to visit one of our favorite piers out of the 3 piers that is located here in Blackpool. The South Pier, which is the best pier in my opinion because it has all the rides, all the intense activities and thrill and fun for everyone. Not to say the other ones are crap. Certainly Central Pier is full of fun as well. The North Pier, it's more into, you know, if you're not into rides and stuff, then it's more suitable for you, just want a nice walk. They got other stuff as well. Ice cream, they serve coffee and fish and chips and all that kind of good stuff, you name it. South Pier is actually located close to Blackpool Pleasure Beach and the water park. There's so many things just around this area, so if you head to that area, you're not just going to go obviously for South Pier, you can supplement it with other activities. Today's the date is the 4th of July 2021. This has been filmed on a Sunday, and unfortunately, just like typical British weather, it's cloudy, it's rainy, possibly windy, which is very bad news if you're an adrenaline junkie who loves theme parks and rides, because a lot of these rides that you see is actually weather dependent. Even on Blackpool Pleasure Beach, for example, the big one, if there's a lot of wind, they shut it down. It's good for the crops, good for the people. Yeah, people say it's a blessing, rain, I know, but how is it a blessing when all the rides are closed for people like us? But anyway, what we want to do is check out the adrenaline zone, which is the highlight of this park or this pier in our opinion, of course. And it's basically, they have 2 rides. I can see it's a Skycoaster, which it's a free-falling swing ride that they take you up the sky and literally you just fall off from 124 feet, I think, and you have the slingshot, the bungee jump. They're quite expensive though, but you can imagine they can't be cheap, right? This is kind of expensive to maintain this kind of rides. They used to offer a wristband service, this park. I think they scrapped that, so I'm not sure. We're going to have a look. We don't even know if it's going to be open, right? So it's enough talking, let's see the action. Single tickets are priced at £1.10. Yeah, let me show you inside and find out. Come. So this is Ed going all by herself on Skycoaster. Costs us £20. Are you excited? You want to take the jacket off? I can hold it for you. Yeah, alright, okay. We're gonna go up to, how many feet was that? 124. Ask them. this that is going the most terrifying Skycoaster. Getting us strapped in. Oh my god, already. Oh my gosh, she's looking. I can see somebody's filming for her, but let's keep the camera on her. Hello! Are you happy? She wants to commit suicide. There she is. Woo! Here it goes. Oh my god. Swinging now. Swinging in the sky. Very short but very intense. Oh, she has to hold that thing. You can see that thing there moving. Actually transports her up. And she's struggling to come out. I think they made a video for you as well. Young lady, how was the Skycoaster? The most extreme.
Skycoaster was amazing.
This one right behind you. Maybe you want to talk.
That you pull that cord, that is the most terrifying moment ever.
Yeah.
But the most amazing as well.
Yeah. And it goes to around what, 120 maybe?
120 feet, yep.
Yeah. How did you feel? Talk about your experience.
Feels like you're gonna.
Yeah. Very
Like
short
they
as
strap
well.
you in really tight.
Yeah.
Oh, once you've been on it, they offer you a second ride for £5.
Oh really?
Yes.
I could have just gone there for 5, but you could have
No,
recorded me.
just for me.
Oh, alright. You didn't want to go second time? Too much money? Because I could have gone and got a different angle maybe, rather the front. Anyway, that's 10 out of 10.
I would say 9 out of 10. Nothing quite hits that 10 mark.
Yeah,
But yes.
alright. So we just got 8 tickets. You can see it's a very old-fashioned style tickets to get to the one and only crazy coaster, which is a wild spinning mouse. Let's go. Here we go, the crazy coaster. I'm pretty sure I've seen that in Winter Wonderland when you first came. Where's the entrance? I feel like this is the entrance, no? Or maybe that's the entrance, not sure.
So this is Crazy Coaster. And Crazy Coaster, safety notice. Minimum height without an adult, 140 centimeters. And it is 4 tickets per person. And they do have seat belts that you have to wear.
That is probably the best ride in this park, in my opinion.
How many guys? How many guys?
Still struggling to put the seatbelts. How do you feel? Crazy coaster, what are your thoughts? It's not the first time.
How crazy it is.
It is advertised as the most intense spinning coaster. Do you believe in that? Seen it somewhere on the website. We'll find out. But and this costs how much?
4 tickets per person,
Yeah.
which is £4 per person.
£4 per person, yeah. Woo! Here we go. It's a very spinning.
Hold it tight.
Yep, I have. Woo! That is very intense. Going up the lift. Woo! It's basically 4 people will fit. Up to 4 people, and at the moment we're just using 2 each.
Yeah, just that second.
Alright. Yeah. Here we go. Very intense.
Oh god.
Here we go. We got our bags on it as well. Crazy coaster. How crazy are you, coaster? The illusion of death and fear. Oh! Kind of dated the tracks. Wow.
Very sharp.
Oh my god, not sure about the bags, if it's a good thing or not. Oh god, it feels like I'm gonna fall off. That's intense.
Definitely need
It's similar to Cobra in Porter's Hawk. Woo! Whoa! Another twist. Woo! Spin, spin, spin. Woo! Whee! Whoa! That is really crazy. That is very intense. Woo! How was that? That was really intense. You got a seatbelt as well.
I like the second half of it better than
Yeah. Oh. He's not sure about the bagging. Just don't feel safe to take the bag. Hey ho. Okay, unbuckle the seatbelts. Right, well.
You enjoy that, guys?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah. So, is this the one that is Winter Wonderland in Hyde Park, or is it a different one?
This is Netherlands, I think it came from.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's a different company then. Yeah. Because it looks very similar in this design from
There's
the
a lot of
outside.
them that are like that. There is
Yeah.
a lot of them like this, so
Yeah.
possibly.
What are your overall thoughts? You should have had a chest camera. You could record everything.
The second half of it better than the first half because it's actually the crazy of the crazy coaster comes
Yeah.
in.
I'm not too sure about saying it's the most intense. We've been to very similar ones, but it's definitely worth coming in my opinion.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that 8 out of 10. You?
Yep,
Yeah. Right. Next up, breakdance. I would say. Do you remember going to breakdance?
yes.
Yeah.
I think.
It's one of my favorite flat rides, I have to say.
Come on, riders, let me see those hands up in the air. Let me shout, reach the sky. Okay, riders, we're going to start slowing it down there for you. We're ready for the next ride. And if you're riding the breakdance, guys, please remain seated. And remember, staff will come and open those safety doors for you. Thank you.
3 tickets. So we got 6 tickets for 2 of us. Got this terms and condition as well, at the back. Just realized that. So you notice that on the Central Pier tickets. Tickets can only be purchased once, cannot be resold. Okay, just a typical stuff. Should we go in now on the queue line?
Where is it?
Find out.
Sit back on tight, let's rock. South Pier, let me hear ya.
Who needs to go split the beach when you come? We don't even finish the line.
We're gonna raise you high, reach for the sky.
You can see, like most fun fairs, they have all this background, big massive photos of people. It looks really nice, supplemented with really loud, energetic music. Just the one bar over here, very simple. Spacious enough to put your feet and stuff. You do get your bag. Seems like you get your bag with yourself. And most of the rides, probably for safety as well. And got all these different colorful ones. We're on red and yellow, we've got green, all sorts of colors. What do you think of that ride?
It does make you feel a bit dizzy, a bit headachy, but that was not as intense as I was expecting it to be, so I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say, for me personally, it wasn't worth three tickets, so £3.
I've actually went there thinking it's gonna be extremely intense, like the one I went last time in Winter Wonderland, but that wasn't intense. It was intense enough moderately, but not intensely not too much like the way I wanted. So I'm kind of disappointed, but nevertheless it's still an okayish ride, but not very intense ride. I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10. Yeah, the Winter Wonderland has to be like 8 or 9. So there's probably different breakdowns maybe, or I don't know if it's up to the ride operator, but whatever we had, that wasn't what I was looking for. Anyway, let's see what we can go next. Here we go. This is Skyscreamer, slingshot, bungee jump, whatever you want to call it.
This is on the Skyscreamer. Get your video instantly sent to your phone via WhatsApp, Shazely with friends and family, and on social media. Only £10. That's a lot, £10. Bearing in mind you're already paying £20 for the bungee.
Somebody scream! Yes, back to top one last time.
this is the outro for the South Pier. Here are my thoughts. It's a beautiful, lovely addition, just just a couple of minutes away from the Pleasure Beach. In particular, I really love the, well, I didn't went there, but I would highly recommend going to the Skyscreamer coaster. As for the Skycoaster, sorry. As for the bungee jump, which is called the Skyscreamer, £20 is a bit too much because I have seen cheaper ones, like in Winter Wonderland. They do it for like £9, so I'm not too sure. And don't forget, on top they offer you a video. They record a video for you, which is great, of course, but it does add up. In terms of the favorite ride, it has to be the crazy coasters. There's Spin Wine, Wild Intense, Spinning Mouse. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are largely the same as yours in terms of the Skycoaster was very much worth it, I would say. The video could be a bit cheaper. I would say £5 would be more than enough because it is sent via WhatsApp, so you lose a bit of quality, but it is a memory, so I guess it's down to individuals whether you think it's worth it or not for the memory. The bungee, as he rightly said, is much cheaper. Same ride in Winter Wonderland, who hopefully will be running this year as well. So that's £9 in Winter Wonderland, but here it's £20, and then you pay £10 on top for the video if you want it.
Yeah.
Crazy coaster, great ride. Second half more intense than the first half, much more fun, much more crazy. So really enjoyed that. Definitely worth the £4 per person for that one. And the other one that we went to was, what was it called?
Breakdance.
Breakdance, yeah, that's the one. Wasn't really what I traditionally associate with breakdance. It wasn't anywhere near as intense as we thought it was going to be, but it was still good. It was entertaining. It does make you a little bit dizzy, makes your head go a bit funny, so you need a minute or so just to steady yourself once you get off. But yeah, overall very good, and yeah, we'll definitely recommend going down for a day out.
We also recorded a hyperlapse, time-lapse video, so we'll put that in for. Also, this place actually offers not just rides. It's got a lot of different interactive games as well, like the arcades inside. You got plenty of different food places. You also got a go-kart for an extra charge, and also it's got rides just for kids. You got bungee ride dedicated for little children as well. So do check this place out, and you won't be disappointed, in our opinion, of course. I'm gonna give this place around 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I agree with that overall.
Yeah. This area itself, they do different things. Like, for example, we just caught a bungee. When I say bungee, I'm not talking about a slingshot, like proper bungee where you can get on a crane and literally drop down on a parachute, which is crazy. I'm gonna actually go there right now and actually record that. So any other thoughts about the South Pier?
It's a fun day out. You should do it.
How would you compare that pier with other types of fun fair rides?
But you will end up spending a lot of money, so come prepared to spend money.
In terms of the ride selections and offering variety of rides, what do you think about that?
I think there's a fair amount of rides for children, for adults, for adrenaline people, everything. So I think there is something for everyone. It's just a question of whether you're willing to pay for it.
Yeah, and what is different about this type of pier than other piers? Do they have something that other piers don't have?
Well, the rides, I mean, for example, Central Pier has a Ferris wheel and has like a little odds and ends other than that, a few rides, but nothing quite up to the standard. The adrenaline stuff you can find on South Pier, you can't find on Central Pier, North Pier, anywhere else. North Pier only has like a carousel as far as I'm aware in terms of rides, and maybe some baby rides. The carousel is kind of a very vintage style theming, so it's sort of a long-standing thing that's always been there, which is why I think they've still got it. Otherwise they probably would have gotten rid of it. Crane's going back up with more people.
Oh, there's a lot of people there, I can tell you that. There's a lot of people there. Alright, so
look, this area of the beach is all cordoned off.
Yeah.
That's where you're supposed to land.
Yeah.
When you jump off, because no one's in that cordoned off area.
Do they have security though? What if some kid just starts running?
I mean, I can't see any security.
Yeah.
Don't know.
It's going up.
This is basically like a skydive, but it's not out of an airplane.
Guys, come.
It's out of...
My goodness.
So the crane is nearly up at the top. I'm not going to zoom in because I want you guys to see how it looks really, like how when you're looking just with your naked eye without any zoom, how it looks when someone jumps out. There we go. Person is out. Parachute is open. And this is how I am seeing it right now. There they come, and we have touchdown. Now we'll show you a zoomed in version. There we go. Okay, so these guys have just gotten into the crane and the crane is going back up. Anyone gonna come out? There we go. Oh, 2 people.
Ladies and gents, may we kindly remind you to subscribe to the Hayati channel by pressing the red button. Thank you.